What's up, y'all? Coming at y'all with a little anime video. And today, we're talking about the biggest I'm Him performances in anime. If y'all don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, y'all will at the end of the video, because I ain't explaining that shit. So first up, we got King Bradley's 3-1 comeback. So in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, it turns out that Bradley is the homunculus Wrath. And basically, this shit just mean he an immortal 60-year-old. And at this point, we think he dead, because he got set up, and the rebels took over the fucking palace. But then this old ass motherfucker pulls up, starts talking some shit. Bro talking about how he ain't finna go out like a bitch and just sneak in, you feel me? So he's talking about, oh, I'm just finna take the front door. So Ka takes on the whole fucking army. Bro blitzes them motherfuckers, destroys a tank, fucked up this guy, and proceeds to whoop Greed's ass. Bro, this ain't even the craziest part. Ka was dying and still wanted smoke. He straight up went and asked everybody left who was trying to catch the fade. You feel me? And he ended up beating the bricks off a score. He only dies because of Father. He took him to Game 7, but Father, who's the most overrated antagonist in anime, couldn't close out. Father ended up getting his ass whooped by a 4'11 midget. And he's supposed to be a god? Bro, bum ass motherfucker, bro. Ass. Next, everyone should have known this was finna be on here. And that's Madara's performance versus the Shinobi Alliance. Do I even need to explain this shit? Bro got dropped into Al Mazrah, solo squatted the entire lobby with just his hands. Bro wasn't even using his full power. Because later in the fight, bro, he flexes on us and uses his Susanoo, then proceeds to drop not one, but 2 fucking meteors. Ka was basically just using his kill streaks on him. And bro, this ain't even the most impressive part of this performance. Not only did he run fade with the entire army, but he ran fade with the 5 Kage. This shit was basically just LeBron in 2017, 2018 playing against the Warriors. Except Madara put the motherfucking hands on him. Ka was getting jumped and he spawned like 20 wood clones. And he said, he asked the 5 Kage, oh, do you want them to use Susanoos or not? Bro, when I seen this shit, I lost it. Bro, if I was one of the Kages, I'd have gave up right there. I'm switching teams, you feel me? I'm not finna get embarrassed like that and get my shit beaten, you feel me? But then not only that, but he also a top shit talker. He slid on Naruto and proceeded to tell Naruto that he slammed all 5 Kage. If you ask me, bro, this is the definitive I'm Him performance in anime. The next performance we have is Jotaro versus Kira. So in part 4 of JoJo's, we find out that there's a killer on the loose. And he's basically just Jeffrey Dahmer. But instead of keeping ass in the fridge, he was keeping hands in bags. But the main characters, hey, they don't know who he is. And they're trying to find out who he is, you feel me? So they follow their clues and they end up in this little shop. Now the shop owner gets schmopped. Turns out the killer was Kira's second stand ability. And that shit starts following him around, trying to blow him up. And it ends up blowing Jotaro up. And Kira pulls up, beats the fuck out of Koichi. Then we see Jotaro with holes in his fucking body, standing and talking shit to Kira. But then, it looks like Jotaro is finna die. So Kira gets close and starts talking shit back. And that's when Jotaro hits his ass with a motherfucking focus punch. Then he holds Kira by his arms, starts talking shit about his watch. And he proceeds to lay the beats on Kira, just whooping his ass. But then, plot had to kick in, let Kira live, and he got away. But this doesn't take away from the fact that Jotaro is him. Now, this next performance was absolutely unexpected. And now I'm going to give y'all a chance to skip to this timestamp to avoid spoilers for Black Clover, as I'm about to be talking about a manga fight, you feel me? And this performance that I'm talking about is Magna versus Dante. So basically, this arc was just like, the Magic Knights, they like pull up on the Dark Triad, because some shit I don't remember. That shit was mid. But Dante just finished beating the fuck out of Jack, who's a fucking Magic Knight captain. And Dante is basically like immortal or some shit. But then Magna pulls up with him and the mask guy, bro. I don't remember the mask guy's name. He's buns, bro. He's ass. But, they pull up, and when I first read this, I was like, bro, what the fuck is Magna finna do? But Magna then proceeds to use his new spell and beats the fucking brakes off of Dante. They keep going at it for like two chapters, and it's just them beating each other the fuck up until they run out of magic, and it basically just becomes the last man standing type shit. And that's when Magna shows us he's really him and knocks Dante the fuck out. And bro, you can't tell me this panel does not go hard. When I first read this shit, I was hype as fuck, bro. I don't even like Magna. But this shit showed me that he was him. Shit, bro, he deserves some fucking respect. Now here's another timestamp if you want to duck Demon Slayer spoilers, as I'm about to talk about one of the manga fights. And that's Kokushibo versus 3 Hashira. Now I know he ain't win this fight, but that shit was some bullshit. He should have fucking mollywopped them, bro. Bro was fucking busted. It took 3 Hashira and Sanemi's brother and basically his own power to beat him. Bro, Ka technically lost because Sanemi's brother had his powers. Like, what? For like 10 chapters straight, it was just Kokushibo just fucking the life out of these 4 characters. I really think that the fact that he fought all 4 of these characters at once and really he only lost the plot, that shit proves that he was really him. He was a better antagonist than Muzan. Muzan was buns. Easily one of the worst villains I have seen in my entire life. Bro, Bubble Bass was a better villain.
Let me guess. You was from New York?
Yo, Ark, let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup, mayo on a roll. 4x4, the Arky way. And you know I can't forget the bev either. Gotta cop that airy. Yes, sir. Nigga.
But, you know, hey, even though he lost, he still took Sanemi's brother and the other Hashira with him to the gulag. Ka was him for real. Now, we got 2 more performances I want to talk about. The first one we got is Levi's performance versus the Beast Titan. So, in this arc, it's basically the entire Survey Corps versus the Beast Titan, Colossal Titan, and the Armored Titan. And these 3 got the entire Survey Corps trapped inside of... Well, I don't know how to pronounce this fucking word. I'm gonna just leave it right here. You feel me? But they split up into 2 groups. You got Hanji and the main characters versus the Armored Titan and Colossal Titans. Then you got the Beast Titan versus Erwin, Levi, and the rest of the fucking soldiers. And hey, it ain't looking too good for Erwin's group, because they're getting fucked doggy style by the Beast Titan. And everyone pretty much gave up. But the fucking GOAT, Erwin, gives probably one of the best speeches in anime. And it not only motivated his soldiers, but it motivated me. Bro, this shit had me thinking I was fighting for my life. Bro, Ka had me doing the fucking pledge that they be doing. But anyways, Erwin sends him and his soldiers to charge the Beast Titan. But it was all to distract the Beast Titan, because Levi was just dicking down all the Titans next to the Beast. Then the Beast Titan looks over, sees all the Titans just slumped. Then sees Levi pop out the cut, and he slices his ass like a motherfucking California roll. Bro, this scene is so iconic that I know the fucking lines to the scene. Bro, that's how many times I replayed that shit. But sadly, plot kicked in, and the Beast Titan got saved. And we all thought it was over for Levi. Because, bro, he's out in the open. And now he gotta fight bloodlusted Titans. But then at the end of the arc, we see that Levi fucked up all those Titans, and he's looking cold as fuck up on the fucking wall. Then you got this bitch-made-ass motherfucker Zeke, spooked the fuck out of his mind, and he just runs away. To be honest, me talking about this moment, it doesn't do it any justice. It's some shit you need to see with your own eyes. And last but not least, we got Whitebeard's performance at Marineford. Where the fuck do I even start with this one? I mean, bro was called the strongest man in the world. And he pulled up to Marineford at the age of 72, and he proceeded to dick down the entire Navy base. I mean, yeah, he wasn't alone, but to be 72 years old, fighting all these motherfucking Marines and Admirals and shit, bro, you gotta be a different fucking breed. I already talked about some of this shit in an older video, but, bruh, Ka came out from underwater, tilted the ocean, and created tsunamis. Not only this, but he took 267 sword attacks, 152 gunshots, 46 cannonballs, had half his face blown off, and took multiple attacks from Kizaru and Akainu. And when he died, Ka died standing up with 0 scars on or marks on his back, because he wasn't no bitch. But what really convinced me that he was him, though, is the fact that he don't even have a fucking beard. That shit is a mustache. Ka was so busted, bro, people ain't even want to question his nickname. If that doesn't convince you that he was him, then I don't know what the fuck will. But anyways, that's it for today. There were some more, performances I wanted to talk about, but I need to refresh my mind on those, because it wasn't as clear in my mind as these ones, you feel me? But yeah, so anyways, that's it for today. Y'all stay blessed, and I'm out.
I have got to get my next...